Welcome to this special edition of NBA 2K TV.
Last weekend's tournament shook down the bracket, and we know now who is going to be battling it out for those championship titles in the March 19th finals.
It was an action-packed tournament, and this week we're bringing you all up to speed on how it all went down.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night payday.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green said.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Robinson. And it's Okeke in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. James Wiseman's out there with the Magician, and it's Kuminga in at small forward. Gets it to fall in the bucket from Magician. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the filling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. Intimidate the opponent right now.
And so it's Golden State with it. And there's the drive. The shot is good from Magician.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anthony. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Magician. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Magician. And here is Anthony. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Lets it go from 11. Passes it to Okeke. Trying to get open is Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Pass to Magician. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The pass to Kuminga. Here's Magician. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Number 4.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Suggs passes to Robinson. Down low. Here's Isaac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's Magician. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Isaac, and it's denied. And he recovers it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Magician. Aaron covering. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points his last outing. Passes it to Magician. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Anthony can't hit. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Pass to Magician. Isaac with the steal. Anthony down low, guarded by Curry. And the rejection by Curry. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. Now the pass to Magician. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 18 points for Magician.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Suggs with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and Wiseman sends it back. 3-pointers, and it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Thompson. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. To Anthony. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
The shot's good from Magician.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Suggs. After the made shot from Magician, passes to Suggs. Barrett for three. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Over to the left wing. Suggs dishes to Robinson. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by a Magician.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Robinson, high post. Pass to Suggs. Will it go? It's deflected.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Wagner atop the key. Here's the pass to Fultz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Fultz. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix. Floats it up for Curry.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's stolen by Kuminga. And Curry has it in the corner. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Brazdeikis is checked in. Fultz looking around. Wagner with it. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Wagner.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry passing to Christopher. Here's Magician. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And so here's Orlando. The Warriors making the shot, and he makes that one.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Pass to Magician. from 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. Orlando's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Fultz against Curry. Now Wagner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And finished off by Wagner.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Magician. With 4 seconds on the clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. On the floor for Orlando.
At the line,
and we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Suggs. R.J. Barrett is out there with Isaac. Then it's Anthony, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, down low.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
No good from Magician.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Suggs kicks to Barrett. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barrett. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second.
So it's Orlando now. Outside Robinson. Dishes it to Suggs. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got 6 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the paint, here's Magician. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Barrett kicks to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. the 17-footer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
No good from Magician.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it goes down 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
He feeds it to Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Magician. He's covered by Isaac.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The pass to Barrett. The dish to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
No good from Magician. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And he gets it back. And that one drops. Suggs has got 10 points in the game. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Robinson. He kicks to Barrett. And Kuminga comes to help. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The shot's good from Magician.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Passes it to Isaac. Up top, Barrett. And it's blocked. Passes to Magician. It's good. 38 points for Magician.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Magician is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Magician. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And that one is good from Okiki.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Robinson finds Anthony, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the foul goes on the Magician.
Number 4.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he drives in, and that one, good.
Anthony.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Magician, and he has 42.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Robinson. Suggs with the ball. He's got 10. Kicks to Barrett. Pass to Okeke. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Magician. He's got 44. He takes it in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Barrett. He dishes it to Robinson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the inside, here's Magician, and it's in there. Magician's got 48.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. 13 feet away. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in for Robinson. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Number 4.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Golden State. Fultz, the pass to Wagner. Down low, here's Blackwell. Makes it off the glass. He has 5.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Wiggins passes to Magician. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Blackwell, guarded by Curry. tries from 10. Kleber with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And here's Fultz. 6 points for him. It's blocked. Here's Magician. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, Wagner, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the pass to Okeke. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Magician's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And something we've seen in the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Fultz. He has 6. Here's Wagner. No good. Shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Curry after the Magic pick up 2. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fultz with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Thompson. Here he goes. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Brazdeikis is checked in. Pass to Magician. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Franz Wagner.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. It's deflected out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
Here's Wagner. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Magician with the drive, and that one drops for him.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to Blackman. Pass to Wagner. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot's good from Magician.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wagner. And a missed layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Magic shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Fultz, the pass to Wagner. Can they get it? He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Magician. Non-stop scoring machine here. Into the lane. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Fultz, the bounce pass. Wagner passes to Brazdeikis. Looking to end his cold spell.
Go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Lets it go from 11. No good from Magician. The Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And another shot. He lays it in. Wagner's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Golden State moving the ball around.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Orlando has possession, following the score by Golden State. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Fultz.
Very impressive instincts that Fultz has. I mean, especially on offense. He knows exactly when to bounce for the alley-oop.
The Magic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Brazdeikis uses the glass to finish the layup. Brazdeikis has got his second bucket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Fultz. He's got 8. Here's Wagner. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Terrence Ross. He's out there with Hampton. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so here's Orlando. And there's the pass to Wagner. He kicks it to Ross. Plays it up and banks it in. Ross has got his first bucket in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Missed it, even after all those chances. Now here's Ross. D right on him. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Magician. And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Ross dishes to Hampton. Passes it to Blackwell. Ross with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ross has got 4 this quarter.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Now, here's Hampton. And the jam by Ross.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by Golden State. Blackwell, the pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. And the foul goes on the Magician.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Suggs. And that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, exceptional
Defensive
play there
foul.
to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Jonathan.
That one falls.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Barrett, the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. To the paint, here's Magician. And, yep, another basket.
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And here is Anthony. Outside Robinson. Now Suggs. Looking to get it going. Barrett for 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Basketball. Magic sub.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Driving inside.
Orlando foul.
Slam call, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Line for the Dubs.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Isaac. Misses in close.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Hampton. Outside Robinson. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Hampton with the ball. Ross finds Robinson. Top of the key, Isaac. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, guys, imagine trying to stop that coming at you. 6'10", athletic, quick, strong. Isaac is a difficult matchup.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. The Warriors shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Moody the pass to Magician. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
That one drops for him.
Boy, I tell you what, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great strides and being a threat from here.
Here's Mulder. Sharp the pass to Magician. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The first one falls. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here is Ross. The Warriors making the shot. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Magic.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Magician.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. 40 seconds left in the fourth. 2 on the clock. Wagner. Here's Robinson. pass to Ross. The pass to Wagner. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Oh, that's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Hampton. Back to Ross to stop the run. And that one is off. To the wing on the left. Here's Magician. Off target. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
Candace, the game plan was to shut them down, impose our will. We're a better team than them, so if we focus and give energy, we're going to come out on top, and we did just that.
I hear that. How did you take away their first options?
Look, like I said, it's just a matter of trying with us. If we're locked in, that's all it takes. It's not about studying them. We're the superior team, and it's about being the best us that we can be. And I like to set the tone on the defensive end, so that's what you saw tonight. And, yo, we got the W.